Hi, back today with a couple of Novi Star dolls. That's if that's how I'm pronouncing it correctly anyway. That's how it's spelled, Novi, N-O-V-I, and then Star, obviously. Now, these are something I'd not seen. Again, been a bit naughty, been on the old eBay, spotted them, and I went, oh, they're so cute. Now, they're from an American company, MGA Entertainment, which are now predominantly known perhaps for the LOL dolls that are about. But these were actually discontinued, which is a shame. And from what I've seen a lot of other people putting up, they wish it hadn't been discontinued as well. But these are two I managed to get. These two I got together from the same supplier, person selling. So I got a combined postage as well, which was good. Nicely wrapped, so much bubble wrap. Now, we have two little dolls here. We will look at them one at a time. Now, this is the one that first caught my eye. I saw it on, it was different, it was a brand new one I'd actually seen. But again, because they're discontinued, they are really hard to get, or they're really, really expensive. I got her for $12.99, so I'm more than pleased with that. Let's move her up a little bit. As you can see, she's a very pretty little doll. She's called Antarctic. Now, it's spelled A-N-N-E, so I don't know if it's Annie or just Antarctic. We'd just say Anne here. As I say, I paid $12.99 for her plus postage, but she's in very good condition. And I don't know whether you can see, if you look really closely, her eyes. Yeah. Now you see she's got little sort of patterns in the eyes. Her eyelashes are a little bit squashed, I think, but nothing major. Everything else is there. Her hair is supposed to be wild and woolly like that. And then if we look in her legs, and you see if I turn her over better. Can you see? Let's have that. It'll do it. We've got like little snow globe legs. So she has a liquid, or whatever probably snow globes have. In fact, let's have a look, because I haven't actually fully opened her because I was going to wait. So let's take her little dress off, if it'll come off. There we go. As you can see, she's completely clear, and she seems to have this snow globe liquid all the way through her body, which is a feature they do mention. I tried to do a little bit of research on them. Not a lot out there. On the wiki, there's some basic information about when they were released. This one, from what I can see, is under a category called Under Invasion, which was 2013. But there's not a lot more to say about her, apart from the fact, obviously, she's ice and snow related. Now, she's very clean, lovely fluffy hair. She has her shoes. You will find some out there don't have shoes. I had to have a look at old pictures to see whether she should or she shouldn't. But I was really pleased with that one, and that was the one. Little bit dirt there. I think probably a baby wipe. Get that off. But new, if you can get one, because Amazon do sell some of these dolls still. They are discontinued. They actually stopped making them, if I'm right, in 2014. That's what what I've found. But as I say, it's not very easy to find research. There's a couple of other YouTubers got some bits on, which are quite nice. And they are clearly fans, so they know quite a little bit about it. She's got little ears. They almost look like little teddy bear ears hiding in that. She's quite cute. But I thought she was very, very pretty. She's quite a small doll. She's not massive. Lovely little outfit. They do have stands, like foot stands, to go in. Now, these haven't come with stands, with them being second-hand clearly, but I think I've seen a few actually available on eBay, but I'm not sure how each particular doll sits in. I don't know whether you have to have the stand that relates to that doll, so that's not something I've bothered with. So that was the first one out of two. So this is Antarctic, as I say, and like I say, price, I got it for $12.99. Oh, see her head falling back there, bless her. But you can pay silly, silly, silly money. Right, now this isn't the other one that I got. She's a little bit dishevelled, but the hair is soft, so I think with a bit of TLC, that will be fine. As you can see, they have a rooted hair, both of these. Apparently there is one that doesn't. There might be more than one, but from what I've read, there is one that doesn't, and I'm presuming that's more like a wig that she's got. Now, they all have these little antennae. Again, I'll go back to Anne's there. So they have little matching antennae. They all seem to have these beautiful eyes. She's got a little heart, sparkly pink, the little tiny hearts, and the little dots above the head. Again, they were easier to see with Anne, because hers is hiding under. This one is green. Now we have Ali Electric. Well, no, Ali Electric, if I say it right. So as you can see, the names are puns on various things. Now, her link with that, because obviously she has an electric link, apparently she can have a battery in it, or she must stand on something. Let's have a little look. I can't see anything. I wonder if it's something related to the stand, because you can see there's like a hole there. So if anybody out there that does actually own one knows whether there's, I don't know, something connected to her, because when you do buy them brand new, you quite often get a little critter with them and other accessories as well. But because of her see-through nature, I'm presuming obviously if light goes through there, she's going to completely light up. But I don't mind that. That's not really what I wanted her for. I'm not going to be madly collecting them. I just thought there was a couple of them that were really cute. And I decided I'd just like them just for my collection. I mean, it looks like there might be a little flower button missing. She's got a little flower button there. So that might be missing. But again, you can't expect much more. They've been played with, which is nice. You can see her dress has got a little hole in as well. So clearly something plugs in there. So again, for a played with doll, I think you have to expect some wear and tear. I don't mind that. I like to think a doll has been played with rather than just sort of sat on a shelf, which some of mine are, fair enough. But it's nice to think that some sort of child or adult or whoever owned them have had some fun playing, or perhaps posing or taking photographs. She does have her shoes as well. I have seen her shoes on eBay, so somebody was selling her shoes. So if you've got one of these, she hasn't got her shoes, they are out there. So again, quite pleased. She just needs a little bit of a tidy up with her hair. And because I got them both together, I got a slight reduction, should I say, in the postage as well, which is always nice. Always ask if you're buying more than one item from somebody, because quite often they will reduce. I mean, there's actually a date on this one. Let's have a look. Can't read it. I think it actually says, yeah, it says 2013 actually, MGA. And let's have a look what she's got on back of hers. 2012. She's one of the original ones, one of the first ones that were actually made. Her dress doesn't want to stay back on now. I'll sort that out in a little while. So again, really pleased with those two. So I'm going to move the bubble wrap. We can leave them there because we can compare with the next one. Now the next one I actually got is Ari Roma. Now, this was a real bargain, but she does have some TLC requirements. Apparently, she would have smelt originally. I suspect, I don't know, her hair's got some sort of aroma. I wouldn't have said bubblegum in a million years, but again, she's been out, she's been played with. You can't expect that to stay. Now, the seller was very honest, and they did say, my fault because I didn't know enough about the dolls, but she did say that the star on one side was missing. Me not thinking, oh, perhaps it's a hair bobble or something like that, because I could see this one. It wasn't. It was her other antenna. But she did say, so it's my fault, but I did only pay $2.99 for it. So I can't really say much about that, can I? But make sure you read your descriptions well, and maybe ask if you can see another picture. Most people will do that as long as the product's okay. She has come without her shoes, which obviously I was aware of that. Again, for the actual price, I didn't mind. I thought she was very pretty, and it was worth a go for $2.99 to see what she was like. She actually has, I'll keep it still, little stars in her eyes, little turquoise glittery eyes, and again she has the little dots and these lovely little glittery eyelashes. Now she has like a little, I don't know, a little leotard sort of costume on. I'm not going to take it off because it looks like it's quite tightly attached. Yeah, it's quite tightly attached. And again, she's a 2012, so I know she is an original one with this one, according to the Wikipedia. But again, you never know whether the facts are straight on these things. Her hair is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit, can't describe it, with nylon into it. So it's gone a little bit frizzy, but I don't think it's bad otherwise. I think maybe just with a little bit of TLC, maybe take some of the ends off, recurl some of these, make them look a little bit neater. Got little cute elfin ears, this one. And obviously she's in a lovely glittery pink. So basically, I got the three and I'm pleased. I am pleased. Okay, she's got some faults on her, but I did only pay $2.99. If you try and buy a new, she is quite expensive. If you've got the money to buy them new, they're beautiful, and you get all the other accessories with it. Whereas with mine, I've just got the doll, I've just got what you see, but I'm pleased with the price I paid and what I got them for. Now, as far as sort of the dolls are concerned, there's not much more I know than what I've already said. I did try clicking on a few of the links on Wikipedia, but they were either sort of old links, they disappeared. I did find quite a fun advert from where they got real people singing the songs dressed as it, as an advert for the dolls. That is on YouTube if you can find it. So it's just Novi Star's video, I think it came up with. So that's quite fun. This is definitely my favourite. I do love that one. And the hair's ever so soft. And I just love the colours, I think. The one I really wanted was one called Doe a Deer. Oh, well, I lost out on the auction. It started to get a bit expensive, and I was like, oh, at the time, I don't know whether I should. I wish I had now. I wish I'd gone that bit higher, because if you try and find her anywhere, it's really, really difficult. Or if you do find her or she's boxed, you know, you've got to be prepared to be quite a serious collector, whereas I just wanted these for a little bit of fun. I just think they were rather cute. So I don't think there's much more I can tell you about them. Hopefully you might be able to tell me some more about them. But they are basically just little alien girls that landed on Earth in 2012. And I can't say as I saw them on the British sort of side of it. They clearly were, because I've bought these from British dealers. But they do look as if they might have been predominantly an American sort of style fashion doll or fun doll. Not quite sure whether I suppose they are fashion dolls. They're alien fashion dolls. So that's all I can say on that one. Got a few more videos to put up hopefully this week. So hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any comments, please pop on there. Any other information, always like to know more about the dolls that I try to collect. Please like, subscribe and share, and thank you for watching.